Alright, so here's my electrical system, my 12-volt electrical system. Underneath it here, we got a 12-volt battery, and it's hooked to this Noco Genius battery charger that's hooked to 120 power AC. And then from my battery, I've got a going over to the fuse box. The positive goes out to this battery disconnect to go on and off, and then comes back in here to the battery, or back in here to the fuse box. On the fuse, I've got 3 working ones right now, radios plans in the future, then 3 circuits of light right now. I've got some inside lights, some lights on the rear, and some lights outside. Then this black box here you can see is my meter, and that is hooked to the battery as well. So on it, I can check my battery percentage. It's at 98%, 99%, and 14.1 volts, which I'm hooked to power right now, so my battery charger is charging. So, and it is hooked up here to my AC 120. My circuits go up back there, and they're in behind this board. My switches are here. So this is my inside lights. Then big ones down the center. I'll turn off my AC power. Okay, so this is my DC power, DC lights. I've just got 4 of those light bars down the center, and then obviously this light would work as well if I was hooked up to my pickup. I didn't want to worry about plumbing them all together. That light's terrible anyway, so that's my inside lights here. I'll show you. Temporary latch. Then I've got a outside light. So that's one right there, and then there's also one above this door. I'll have to show sometime at night what it looks like. I'll put a picture on here what it looks like at night. And then there's another one here for the rear. Again, there's one there and there, and I'll show what that looks like at night too. Pretty evening out here, cold though, about 10 degrees in Wyoming. Okay, so for all that, how I did it, so I ran my positive and negative up through here, and you can see it up at the top there. So I went up, I made a T right there, one came over here to that front light, and another one went all the way down, and it teed off for this light, and it teed off for that light, and teed off for that light. That's one circuit, my inside lights. My exterior passenger side lights came up, and I had one come over here, and I poked through there to that light, another one, so it was a T right here, poked through there to there, and then one went down and poked through. You can kind of see a hole right there, poked right through there to that light. And then my other circuit came up down the wall and back behind this is kind of just a little guard to keep wiring out of your springs, and in behind there I poked through to one light there and poke through another light over there. Anyway, so that's all plumbed in. I can charge it. I'll have good lights even when I'm off of shore power. At least that way I can get in here and see. And I've got plans in the future to do some other things. maybe some inverter or generator to be able to run some power tools off my batteries, but I need a little more capacity for that. So anyway, that's a quick little tour of my DC power system.